Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and a brand new video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button, it really supports me. So, in today's video, let me de-influence you because some of these viral products, I genuinely don't get the hype. Before we begin, just a quick disclaimer, if something doesn't work for me, it doesn't mean it's a bad product. I have dry to combination slightly sensitive skin, so everything I'm talking about is based on that. And wherever I can, I'll also give you better alternatives. So, starting with hair, I have the L'Oreal Paris Hyaluron Pure Shampoo. If you oil your scalp even a little, this shampoo does not clean it properly. It claims hydration, but my hair just feels not clean and slightly dry at the same time, which is confusing. Honestly, the Hyaluron Moisture version is way better than this one. Next, the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. The shade match on this, not great, and I don't know why, but I always go back to the Fit Me one instead. The texture just feels better, more natural on my skin. This one is not terrible, but definitely overhyped. If you're confused, just go with Fit Me. Moving on, I have the NYX Bare With Me Concealer Serum. This one is just too heavy for me. On dry skin, it gets cakey really fast. And I hate when concealer just sits on the face instead of blending in. Even for full coverage, I prefer something lightweight and smooth. Honestly, MAC concealers do a much better job here. Next, the Maybelline Fit Me Fresh Tint. This is in shade 05. I really wanted to love this, trust me, but on dry skin the texture just doesn't sit right. It looks okay initially and then I just want to take it off. There are much better tints out there. If you can spend a little more, Smashbox is amazing. And even for a budget option, the L'Oreal Tinted Serum is much better than this. Now, the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. I know people love this. I tried really hard to love it too, but I just don't. It's expensive, it can emphasize texture, and it's just not doing anything special for my skin. I even tried different shades. This is 2.5 fair and it still doesn't work for me. Honestly, just go for the L'Oreal True Match for a glowy base. Or what you can do is you can mix your foundation with MAC's Strobe Cream. Same effect, way better. Now for some skincare. The Face Shop Toner. I recently used this and I absolutely saw no difference. So yeah, this one is not for me. You're better off using maybe just some simple rose water or something like the Beauty of Joseon's toner. Next, I have the Pixi Beauty Blush. Such a pretty color, but it fades away way too quickly. If I'm putting blush on, I want it to actually stay on my face. If you do like stick blushes, Nude Sticks is honestly amazing. They have some great shades. Next, I have the Simply Nam blush in shade Aisha. I tried this one recently as well and the pigment fades off and you're just left with shimmer. And that's just not the look I'm going for. If you want a good liquid blush, K-Beauty actually does a really good job. Now for eyes, I have the Lakme Iconic Kajal. The applicator is just bad. It's not smooth, it's not precise, and liner should literally be the easiest step. I'd much rather use the liner from NYX or even the Maybelline liners, they perform way better. Finally, for lips, first up I have the Too Faced Melted Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Sell Out. Way too matte, way too drying, and this shade, it just doesn't flatter Indian skin tones. Very overhyped. If you want something similar but better, Smashbox liquid lipsticks are amazing. Second, I have the Kay Beauty Matte Lip Crayon in shade Billboard. I just don't like this one. There's barely any color payoff and the texture isn't great either. Maybelline actually has better lip crayons, and if you want to splurge, NARS is chef's kiss. Finally, I have the Nykaa Lolly Lips PH lipstick in the shade Cherry Candy. This is cute to look at, I'm not even gonna lie, I got it for the packaging. But the color turns weird and it doesn't stay at all. It's giving toy, not product. So yeah, de-influencing isn't about saying these are bad, they just didn't work for me. And honestly, you don't need viral products to look good. Tell me one viral product you regret buying, I'm very curious. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.